नमस्कार। FMRL फर्स्ट क्लास मैनेजर रेस्ट्रिक्टेड मेटल्स लेजिस्लेशन की वीडियो सीरीज़ का 6th वीडियो में मैं रथिन विश्वास ह्यूमन रिसोर्स डेवलपमेंट सेंटर के ओर से आप सबको स्वागत करता हूं। आइए हम लोग क्वेश्चन नंबर 51 से 60 की क्वेश्चन एंड उनका आंसर्स के बारे में जान लेते हैं। Question 50 on which of the following statements is or are false in respect of decision taken by the committee constituted under section 12 of the Mines Act। सेक्शन 12 के कमिटी का जो डिसीजन है उसके बारे में कौन कौन सा स्टेटमेंट्स गलत है। All questions referred to a meeting of the committee shall be decided by the majority of the votes of the member present and voting on that question. In case of equal decision of votes or options, the chairman shall exercise an additional vote. Any member disagreeing with the decision of the committee cannot enter a note of dissent to form the part of the report. इनमें से कौन सा ऑप्शन गलत है? ए एंड बी ओनली, ए एंड सी ओनली, ए ओनली, बी ओनली, सी ओनली। करेक्ट आंसर इज सी ओनली। ओनली सी इज false, A and B are true, because in the rule 15 the decision by majority, here in 2, 3 and 4 it's mentioned all questions referred to the meeting of the committee shall be decided by the majority votes of the member present and voting of that question. In case of an equal decision of votes or opinion, the chairman shall exercise an additional vote or opinion. Any member disagreeing with the decision of the committee may enter a note of dissent which shall form part of the record of the proceedings. So, as per sub rule 4 of rule 15, option C is false. Next question. What are the safety features to be provided in dozers according to DGMS Technical Circular 9 of 2008? Rollover protection, turbocharge guard, fire resistance hydraulic hose and seat belt reminder. Option B, canopy, turbocharger guard, fire resistance hydraulic hose and seat belt. Option C, rollover protection, turbocharger guard, fire resistance hydraulic hose and emergency stop switch. Option D, rollover protection, turbocharger guard, fire resistance hydraulic hose and seat belt. Option E, rollover protection, turbocharger guard, fire extinguisher and seat belt. Correct answer is option D, rollover protection, turbocharger guard, fire resistance hydraulic hose and seat belt. Dozer, that's 4%, rollover protection, turbocharger guard, fire resistance hydraulic hose and wiring near hot zone and seat belt. Next question, question 53. If a victim has serious internal bleeding suspected, what is the first thing to do? Apply heat to injured area, elevated suspended area and call for ambulance, place the victim in a sitting position, give fluids to replace blood loss, go and pressing the stomach. Option B, elevated suspended area and call for ambulance. Next question. Chief Inspector is appointed under the Mines Act 1952, appointed under Mines Rule 1955, appointed under MBTR 1966, appointed under Rescue Rule 1955, none of the options. Option A, appointed under Mines Act 1952. In section 5, it's mentioned. Next question. Maximum voltage which can be used under ground mines is 3300 volt, 440 volt, 1100 volt. 6600 volt, 650 volt. Correct answer is 6600 volt. In regulation 102 volts limit of the Central Electricity Authority, measures relating to safety and electric supply regulation 2010, voltage limit is 6600. Next question. If a person that has already undergone training in handling of explosive, he should undergo this training again if he has not worked in handling explosive for continuous period of 6 months or more before such re-employment, 5 months or more before such re-employment, 3 months or more before such re-employment, 1 year or more before such re-employment, 2 years or more before such re-employment. Correct answer is 6 months or more before such re-employment. It's under Rule 13 of the MBTR, training of persons handling explosives. Next question. Wounds that would require to stitch are over an inch long, bleeding from an artery or uncontrolled bleeding, human or animal bites, all of the option, none of the option. Correct answer is all of the options. Next, severity index can be calculated as 50F plus S into 1 lakhs divided by main shift oct, 50F plus 2S into 1 lakh divided by main shift oct, 50F into 10S, or 50F plus 10S into 1 lakh divided by main shift oct, 30F plus S into 1 lakh divided by main shift oct, none of the option. Correct answer is option A, 50 fatal plus serious into 1 lakh divided by main shift oct. Next, the following is not a function of personal मैनेजमेंट. इनमें से कौन पर्सनल मैनेजमेंट का फंक्शन नहीं है? ट्रेनिंग एंड डेवलपमेंट ऑफ मैन पावर, रिक्रूटमेंट एंड सिलेक्शन मैन पावर, वेज एंड सैलरी एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, प्रोडक्शन प्लानिंग एंड कंट्रोल, नन ऑफ द ऑप्शन. करेक्ट आंसर इज प्रोडक्शन प्लानिंग एंड कंट्रोल. ट्रेनिंग, डेवलपमेंट, रिक्रूटमेंट, सिलेक्शन, वेज एंड सैलरी एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, these are part of personal management, but production planning and control is not part of them. Next question. What categories of persons to be covered by personal dust sampling in opencast walking? Dealers, helpers, excavator operator, dumper or tipper operator, dozer grader operator, crusher operator, etc. Dealer, helper, excavator operator, dumper tipper operator, dozer grader operator, and gardener, etc. Dealer and helper, excavator operator, supervisor, dozer grader operator, canteen worker, etc. Dealers, excavator operators, dumper tipper operator, dozer grader operator, workshop helper, etc. None. Correct answer is option A, dealer and helper, excavator operator, dumper and tipper operator, dozer and grader operator, and crusher operator, etc. थैंक यू. इस सीरीज़ की बाकी वीडियो हम नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आंसर जो है नेक्स्ट वीडियोज़ में